You have ruined my unboxing and review video intros and sucked the fun out of toy collecting for the entire community for the last time, Retro Michael.
Retro Michael!
That's right, I got a yellow lightsaber, damn it. Ooh, that's big talk coming from a tiny little YouTube host like yourself. I've got over 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah, that took you over 10 years to get, you vitriol-spewing hypocrite.
Shut up! I don't have to take that from you, you Hasbro butt kisser. Prepare to meet your doom.
Now you, the viewer, can choose the fate of Retro Michael. Would you rather see A, Retro Michael defeats Eli Williams and ruins toy collecting for the entire community for all time? Or B, Eli Williams and Retro Michael clash in a glorious lightsaber battle in which Eli Williams cuts the head off the stupid negativity-spewing little turd and wins the admiration of the entire toy collecting community? Or C, Retro Michael gets eaten by a giant Kermit the Frog? Just text A, B, or C to Retro Michael is a douchebag. Lock in your votes now, viewers.
Say goodbye to your show, you no-talent YouTube
Oh, damn it. I really wanted to cut the head off that whiny little piece of shit. Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And into this very special episode, we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series, Cobra Island, Breaker, and Ram Cycle, specifically Alvin Breaker Kibby with Ram Cycle. This one really means a lot to me because, as I've stated before, Breaker was my first G.I. Joe ever. In the original 13 lineup, Breaker was the first one I ever got. And I've been toying around with the idea of getting this because it's a little bit more expensive than the stuff I normally get, and it comes with a vehicle. So not only is this an unboxing and review of my the representation of my first G.I. Joe I ever got, I also did have the Ram Cycle too. It was originally sold separately, but this is my first G.I. Joe vehicle unboxing. So this is an exciting time for me. Not only am I getting two things that I had when I was a kid, but I'm getting to unbox something that one of the G.I. Joes, probably the G.I. Joe I wanted the most out of the new classified series. Yeah, I know this is a little old. Some of the stuff I unbox and do reviews of are a little old. I don't get them right when, people get them and get them out and get the reviews out, but I still get them. I'm going to put the videos up, and I'm going to share them with you, and I hope you enjoy them. So let's get to this. Let's take a look at the box here. We've got warning, choking hazard. Don't put any of that in your mouth. You've got the window there where you can see Breaker, the Ram Cycle, all the accessories. I think all the accessories. There might be some more back here behind this really cool-looking artwork of Breaker on the Ram. We've got the Cobra Island logo, G.I. Joe Classified Series, Alvin Breaker Kibby with Ram Cycle, Hasbro logo there on the bottom right. On the top of the package, we have the G.I. Joe Classified Series logo, number 29 in the series. And on the side here, if I can get it around there, you can see it. We've got more artwork of Breaker. This is a big package, so I don't have a lot of room. We got Breaker on the Ram Cycle again, and on this side, we have the glyphs. Looks like we've got, I don't know, he's Padlock. He's good at yeah, that would be communications, because he is a communications officer. And then we've got a walkie-talkie, and I'll turn it on its side here. I can't... There we go. We got a radio antenna, a walkie-talkie, speech bubbles for, I guess that's communication, and a lock maybe he's good at lockpicking. I don't know. And then on the back, we have the image of Cobra Island with specific locations highlighted. Whatever those are, I don't know anything about the Cobra Island stuff. Down here, attention, danger, something in French. And the Hasbro logo, Cobra Island logo there. And then on the bottom, we have jibbery jabbery legal jargon, more jibbery jabbery legal jargon, age restriction, ages 0 to 3. You know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
Yeah, that's right. You're welcome. More jibbery jabbery legal jargon, the houses of Klingon, and barcode. And there we go. So we are ready to pop this open. Let's get Trusty out. Pew! And we'll go in right here from the side. Try to do this as delicately as possible. And I'll pop this open. And pull the tray out. There we go. Set this box over there. All right. Okay, we've got a... Gonna need Trusty again. Pew! All right. And that motorcycle should come out. There we go. Got a Gatling gun, minigun, and this little boxy thing. Get that out. Oh, that's like the sidecar thing. Oh, that comes apart. I hope that comes apart, because it just came apart. Okay, we'll sit those over here. And then we have his helmet. And then we are, I don't know if I can do it on this one. We are ready to... Can't get that out of there. There we go. Okay. Put that back in there. And put that over here and put that back in a second. All right. So we've got this all out. Let's get the pedestal out and have a look. Okay, so here we've got him on the pedestal, and let's take a look at some of the smaller accessories first. First off, we have his helmet, which is really cool. He did come originally. He had this like the standard GI Joe helmet with the visor, and then he had no, he didn't actually have a visor. He had the headphones that. Communication headphones that went on the sides of them. That's right, because if he had the visor, you wouldn't be able to put the headphones on. And then, but he also had a backpack, and he had like a wire running back to the backpack. So this is the newer one. It's Wi-Fi. It's probably Bluetooth. So we've got a helmet here. Really nice detail to it. I really like that visor with that sort of chroma sheen thing to it. We've got some black pieces that are sculpted on going around over to the microphone on the sides of it, and you got the BDU green on the top part here. Really cool looking helmet there that comes with Breaker. And then we have what I'm assuming is the sidecar that does come apart. And I guess you can put the Gatling gun in there, or he can, or the minigun, Gatling gun, whatever you want to call it, or he could actually hold it. So it's a dual purpose. So I guess that is his weapon. He doesn't actually come with a pistol or anything, which is kind of strange. It would have been nice if they would have added like a holster there and gave him like a sidearm, but you know, he's a communications officer. He's got a big gun, so you know, can't complain there really too much. But yeah, this would be the sidecar to the bike, to the Ram bike. It's got some nice paint apps on it. Got USA, Nice detailing on the side. I might go over some of this with my chrome pen or my silver acrylic pen. Give it a little bit of detail on the parts that, you know, I kind of think should be silver. And then it's got a wheel, a gray silvery sculpted wheel on there that does spin, does roll. And then we have the Gatling gun, which does turn. Got holes on the end, so if you got some blast effects or gun effects, it does look a little warped. Kind of, though. Yeah, it's a little warped. Probably for being in the packaging, and I don't think there's anything I can do about that. But does have a handle on it and a handle up top so he can hold it. But does apparently go into the bike itself, which we should be able to do that. Let's see. Okay, so it goes in like that. And it doesn't really have any paint apps on it other than there's a little bit of glossy black on this undercarriage. Otherwise, it's just like a matte finish. And then this just goes in there like that. And there we go. We got a crooked gun. That's kind of disappointing that it's a little warped. But I'm a little warped, so it makes sense, I guess. Then we have the Ram bike itself, which looks amazing. It does look quite a bit like the old one did. It is articulated. We do have a turn and very rubberized wheels on there too. Yeah, they are hard rubber. They are separate from the axle on there. Got the display on there with your odometer and speedometer. Even the handlebars turn too. That's cool. I've got a windshield there on the front. Textured seat. That's a nice textured seat there. MG 1027 on the side there. G.I. Joe logo paint apped on as well as that. Got some nice silver sculpted sort of pieces and parts of like the engine and everything. Got your tailpipe coming down and around. Back wheel. Actually very, very detailed. Got some silver paint apps back here. You got something. What's that say there? Instrument cover. Okay. And tail light, red tail light. You got a U.S. flag over here on the side. And then right up here, it's 36, and then a rook icon in blue, and then 36 in red. Yeah, so this should go right onto the side here. It attaches right there into those holes. And there we go. We've got the Ram bike. Put that aside, and then we've got Breaker. Let's take a look at Breaker. See how tall he is. He is it looks like he is right at 6 inches tall. A little shorter than most of the Joes, but he is right at 6 inches tall. Really nice sculpt. I actually do have this head separate. I think what I'm going to do, and Lewis, if you're watching, I'm going to take the Breaker head that I have. I think I'm going to do the hair and beard and eyebrows in the dark orange. I'm gonna get some glasses, and I think I'm gonna make a Lewis. I'm gonna make a Lewis friend action figure. I made him a Amigo and sent it to him. But I think I'm gonna make him an actual 6-inch Lewis friend. Really neat sculpt. It's just in the straight BDU green. He's probably the closest, without the vest, probably the closest to the original G.I. Joe that they ever did, or at least they have done. Nice rubberized vest here. Does have a hole for a backpack, but doesn't have a backpack. Really cool vest. Nice sculpted. Got ammo pouches here in the front. Black straps going around there on the sides. Nice face sculpt. Really good looking face sculpt. Wrinkles of the pants look really good. Got knee pads there. Black combat boots. Black gloves. Just overall, really, really nice looking figure. Does remind me a lot of my old Breaker. I wish I still had him. Head, or as far as articulation, looks like we've got a neck with a ball joint going down into the body, and we have a, is that a hinge, or is it, yeah, that's a hinge with a ball on it up into the head. Head goes all the way around. Not too bad down, not too bad up. Little bit of tilt there on the head. Arms all the way around and up to there. That bicep seems a little dodgy. Looks like that's about as far as you get the arms up there. Do have a bicep swivel and a double elbow. It goes right to there. And wrist goes all the way. I always got a watch there too. I didn't see that. Wrist goes all the way around and an up and down on the left wrist. That's strange. Right arm, again, all the way up. Double elbow with a bicep swivel. Wrist goes all the way around and an in and out on the other wrist. You would think they'd both be in and out if he's riding a motorcycle. I believe there's an ab crunch in there, but you're not going to get much with the vest there. There is a waist swivel down in there. And then we do have drop-down ball joints on the legs to give you a lot of legs, which makes sense because he's going to be riding the bike. So that's completely understandable. I've got a thigh swivel and a double knee. Goes back to there. So yeah, got a double knee, and we have a boot swivel as well. Awesome. Detents on the feet and a forward rocker on the feet as well. Let's put his helmet on. And get that lined up. There we go. He is a little loose, I've noticed. There we go. He does seem a little on the loose side as far as his joints. But I guess that makes sense because, you know, you're going to get imposed on the bike. So that does kind of make sense. So let's pop him off the pedestal and we'll get him lined up with some other characters and see how he scales up. Okay, so here we have him with the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series, Return of the Jedi Deluxe Boba Fett, the Valaverse Action Force Sergeant Slaughter, the Hasbro Marvel Legends 20th Anniversary Captain America, and the Mattel DC Universe Classics Batman. You know, all in all, despite there's, you know, a few little problems here and there with it, you know, the fact that the barrel on the gun is a little warped, that's a little bit of a letdown, but I don't think it's really going to be noticeable when he's up on the shelf. The fact that he is kind of loose makes him hard to stand up, but he's not going to be standing up. I'm going to have him on the motorcycle, so I guess that's all right as well. But all in all, I'm very, very pleased, and I'm happy I got him finally. Paid a little bit more than I normally would on something, but it's my original G.I. Joe, and I have the new version of my original G.I. Joe. He's going to go right up front, in front of all my other ones, and be right up there on the Ram cycle, and ready to roll into battle and just look amazing on my G.I. Joe classified shelf. So That will do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network, as well as join us on Twitter, Discord, and my TikTok by clicking those links in the bottom right-hand corner of the banner on our channel page. Become part of the DRN family. We will welcome you with open arms. You've been watching Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network. You all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.